This video is going to demonstrate how to concatenate strings. Concatenate means to add together or to link together. In the first cell you see I have two strings assigned to two different variables. P1 is, you can observe a lot by just watching. P2 is the author of this quote, Yogi Berra, with a symbol in front. I press Shift and Return to bind these strings to the variables, and then I can print them each individually. And you see they each print on their own line because I'm printing them independently, P1 and P2. I can also print them on the same line using the print function separated with a comma, and they print on the same line with a space between the strings. If I try to do the same thing with a plus operator, we get something different. Notice the difference between the two. This one has a space between the period and the symbol. Here there's no space. When you use a plus sign or plus operator, it does not add a space. And here I am concatenating the two strings and adding them together, linking them together. Let's explore this a little bit further in the next two cells. In the next cell I have 1, 2, and 3 as three separate short strings separated by commas. And I've assigned them to the variable S1, and I'm printing that variable. So we should see that it prints the first line, 1, 2, and 3, it's printing the strings. However, the next line is printing something different. It's 1, 2, and 3 in parentheses. So this is no longer printing three separate strings. It's printing the strings within the parentheses as a different data type. So if I print type and then S1, run it again, you can see that this is a tuple. We can look at the next cell where I'm using the plus operator instead of commas, doing the same thing by concatenating the strings together, assigning them to a variable, and then printing them. Shift return shows that it's printing the same thing. So in this case, it is printing the same data type. And to confirm, I can check the data type for that variable. And yes, you see it is a string, str. So we use the plus operator for concatenating strings. We still have an issue here though, because there are no spaces between the strings. I can attend to this issue in two ways. One is just to add a space within the quotations, or I can concatenate a space and add spaces, one space, two space, three spaces, wherever I need them, and format the string in that way.